What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Mel's Vlogs and welcome to another gaming episode here on my channel. We're going to be taking a look at Karting4fun. So Karting4fun is currently in early access, as you can see on the screen there, and it's currently priced at £10.87. It's very bare bones. I've had a very quick go before recording this video, and it is very bare bones. And it's going to be a shorter video than usual. And the main reason for that is that it does only have one viewpoint, and that viewpoint is very twitchy indeed, so I don't want anyone getting motion sickness. Bare bones, resolution, bit of sound, that's the only options you've got. No controls, you can't have different viewpoints, nothing at all. So I'm hoping more content is going to be released for this. So we're going to jump straight into single player classic. Under a Bridge is the title of this particular track, and as you can see, you need to get points in order to unlock different variations and different tracks. Sunny day, 5 laps, 8 races on track. Let's crack on. Let's see how we get on in that first proper race. Okay, so as I said, I have had a very quick go. I didn't complete the race. I didn't complete all 5 laps, but I just wanted to check out the controls, and it is very twitchy indeed. This is the only viewpoint currently, which is a shame. But if you like go-karting, it does actually provide a very good go-karting race, to be honest. You can choose to have the obstacles on or off, so the pallets and tyres, you can get those removed if you want. But I've kept them on because I think it adds a little bit more to this. I mean, you can see it's it's not AAA by any stretch, but it's not trying to be. It's priced at £10, so this is definitely value for money if you like your go-karting and racing games. And I do want to say as well, for full disclosure, that I was given a review copy of this game by the guys over at Keymailer, so massive thank you to you guys as usual. So as we battle on, I'm on lap number 2. I'm middle of the pack. I'm sitting in 4th place, and you can probably tell, I mean, I'm driving very conservative at the minute because those, it's very twitchy. My first race, I was all over the place, so I just needed a couple of laps just to kind of adjust to the steering, but I'm getting used to it slowly now. I'm determined to try and finish this one in first place though, but you can see you really have to fight with it. You really have to fight with those controls, and you cannot afford any mistakes, which I like. I like the challenge that this game is kind of presenting, but I don't want that challenge to be because the controls aren't very good, and I do think that the controls could do with being tightening up. Saying that, I have done go-karting in real life, and it was incredibly great fun. One of the best experiences I've had, to be honest with you, and it was incredibly fast. I went on in an indoor circuit, and it was absolutely fantastic. But as you can see, I'm just got into the beginning of lap number 4 now. I'm in first place. I'm feeling quite confident now, to be fair. I seem quite steady. I cannot afford any mistakes. I've got about a lap and a half left to go. See, it's so twitchy. You've really... Oh no! Oh wow! Right on cue. Oh, and there's that mistake. Get off! Get off! Oh wow! Gone down to 4th place. Wow. Okay. Going to be difficult now to get those places back. But yeah, as I was saying, you cannot afford to make any mistakes at all. Or I'm trying to cut the corner there, and I've got myself into even more trouble. So I've literally gone from 1st to 8th in about half a lap. So that just kind of proves what I was saying. You can't afford any mistakes because it's a bit like Mario Kart. You can easily start off leading, but you can finish in last place with 1 or 2 simple mistakes. So this one, I'm not gonna finish in first place now. Disappointing, but we will give it another go afterwards. If I can just try and not finish last, that would be good. Not too much more to go now though. You see those tyres stop me from going on the inside there and overtaking. Okay, right, disappointing to finish last place, especially when I was leading at the beginning of lap 4. But anyway, never mind. Let's crack on and let's see if I can go 7 places better and finish in first place. I'm currently 45th in the world on this, which isn't too bad, but I've only got 22 points. So you need to do a lot of driving, a lot better positions in order to get more points to unlock some more tracks and so on. We're going to dive straight back in. Classic, exactly the same settings, nothing's going to change. You can see there I've currently got 22 points, so I presume that's my total before I can unlock a new track. Why is he pointing that way? Alright, let's crack on, let's go. What was he pointing there like that? Is he cheating? Okay, I will do better in this one. My goal is to not finish last, that's it, just don't finish last. You can see just how much you're having to fight with that steering. Just needs to be tightened up a little bit, in my opinion, the steering. I mean, the go-karts are twitchy, don't get me wrong. You know, if you have done go-karting in real life, they are very twitchy and they are very, very quick indeed. But it just feels a little bit too twitchy for my liking. Can I get down the inside there? No, I can't. So I'm in second place as we go into lap at number 2. Again, at the moment, this isn't a game where I will sit on it for hours, purely because of the controls. I don't really get motion sickness, but even I'm finding this a little bit tough because of how close you are and how twitchy it is. So that's why this video is going to be a slightly shorter one than usual. I'm doing everything I can to not get into first place. I'm banging and hitting into everything. Those obstacles are a pain and you cannot afford to go on the grass just like that. Every single time I talk about it, he's trying to get into second. Alright, I've managed to squeeze into second. Every time I talk about not making a mistake, I go and make a mistake. Okay, right, let's go. I've got 2 and a bit laps to go and I'm currently sitting in second. I will be happy to finish in second. But I'm catching the guy up in front in first place. Get that pallet out of the way, avoid those tyres. But I like it because it does provide, like I said, get out of the way, it does provide a good karting race, if I'm being honest. So I'm going to try and concentrate as I go on the outside. Am I quick enough? Not quite quick enough there. So it would be interesting to see what new karts they're going to bring to this, any customisation options, any faster karts, can you choose your character. I'm looking forward to see what they do bring to this. But I think for a tenner, if you like go-karting, for a tenner, it's a no-brainer, to be honest. It just needs a little bit more content and tightening up. I'm on the last lap now. It looks like second place is where I'm going to finish, but I don't want to speak too soon. Stay away from those grass verges. I shouldn't really be saying it, should I? Can I get on the inside? I can. Okay, nice. Right, I'm in first place with about half a lap to go. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is he? Okay, it hasn't stopped me. I've won it. Across the line. Wow, why did that guy spawn there? Wow, okay, so I finished first place. I enjoyed that. That was good. I was determined to not finish 8th again. So that is Karting4fun on Steam. I'm enjoying it. I think it's very good value for money at the moment. Even with it being bare bones, there's kind of enough there to keep you going. Thank you again to the guys over at Keymailer for providing me with a review copy of this. If you have enjoyed this one, guys, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Subscribing is absolutely free and it really does help out my channel more than you ever know. I've gone up to 33rd in the world. Leave me some comments as well. Let me know what you guys thought of Karting4fun on Steam. I'll see you all next time.